right. So read the question and we will get started. There we go. So now I'm going to assume you've read the question. So in this type of formula, we need three things, right? Because in the formulas, we just have three things. So we have to find the budgeted fixed overhead, actual fixed overhead, and applied fixed overhead. So that's all we're going to do. So first we're going to find budgeted fixed overhead, then actual fixed overhead, then applied fixed overhead. So what is the budgeted fixed overhead? There you go, 60,000. Actual fixed overhead, 63,500. Now the only one that which people have trouble with, which is the applied fixed overhead. Like how would we find that? Again, we know the formula. Whatever the rate is based on times by how much of that allocation base you actually used. So we have been given standard fixed overhead rate per unit is 15. So that means we have been given the rate per unit, means allocation base is the units. So we multiply 15 by how many units we actually produced, which is 4,200. And that's how you find the three things. Like this is what people think is very hard. It's actually not hard. It's just like you, if you know what you're looking for, you'll always get the right answers. Like there's no complications in these questions. So let's do the fixed overhead. Why don't I just copy the questions as previous videos and we will just solve this right there. Okay. So first let's solve the spending variance. So budgeted fixed overhead minus actual. So budgeted is 60,000 minus actual is 63,500. So that means the variance in the spending is 3,500 unfavorable, which makes sense, of course. Like I spent more overhead than I was expecting to. So it's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. In the fixed overhead volume variance, applied minus budgeted. So applied is 63,000 minus budgeted, which is 60,000. So we have a 3,000 favorable variance. And that's basically how you calculate the fixed overhead variances. Now, basically, if you do the total, you'll find the total fixed overhead variance, which in this case is 500 unfavorable. That means overall we lost extra $500 in the fixed overheads than we wanted to spend. So that's basically it. Again, how you find the variances, pretty easy. All you have to do is just understand how to find the things in the question. That's all. Nothing else is a problem in these questions. So question problem is students find is they're not able to know what each of these things means. That's all. So that's it for this video.